Thanks for staying with us here at STL TV Live. I'm Sarah Thompson, and I'm joined by Phyllis Langsdorf and Jill Gubin. We're talking about the 50th anniversary celebration of the Couturier sale that the NCJW does. I wanted, before we move forward talking about all the events, kind of go back to some of the looks that we have here in studio, because this is really neat. These are designers, top designers here, some of them based in St. Louis. Are they all based here in St. Louis, or?
The sale for the event on Wednesday, yes. Mm-hmm. But the rest of the clothes that you see back here are all donated items, which is what we want everybody to do, that will be on the sale itself, which is in November. So you have menswear, you have children's, you have designer clothing, you have all prices, accessories.
Right. Just about
anything.
And that's some of the mannequins here in the back.
That's right.
Amazing.
Right.
The quality is really
nice.
It's
all very gently used. We're very picky about what we keep. And it's a great place to buy for anybody.
And Phyllis is right. We've been especially lucky this year. The quality of clothing that we've received is incredible, and we actually have so much now, it's coming out of our ears. So we really don't have any more. We don't have space, anymore, barely to have. We want more donations, but we've just got a lot. So this is going to be an especially good sale this year.
No, that's great. That's great. And tell me about the money that is raised. When you mentioned programs, give me an example of what type of programs, for example, that they support.
Well, we do back to school, and Jill, you can talk about it even better than I can.
Right. Every July, we have what's called the Back to School Store. We've been doing it in the Central West End at CRC, Central Reform, for many years. And basically, we completely outfit over 1,000 children, including a top and bottom, shoes, socks, so extra clothing, and we give each child a filled backpack, which they actually have shopped for in our back to school store themselves. So I always go to the yellow ruler. If you like, if we pick your colors, pick your, that's what we allow them to do. Is people who, they're identified by these children are identified by social service agencies as needing our help. Right. And that is one of our primary projects.
Well, it's nice to see just to see the end effect, essentially, to see how it starts off here and where it goes at each event. So we've got two events, again, to clarify. We've got on the 22nd, we've got the cocktail event. This is in celebration 50 years. People can go to the Contemporary Art Museum. They're going to be able to bid on the designer clothes. Love these cuffs, the jewelry. Let's talk about your necklace.
This is from Diane Katzman, who shows here in town at Saks.
And the necklace you're wearing will actually be
will actually be up for auction.
Up for auction. Wow. And people can food and cocktails
Absolutely. There'll be food, cocktails. Come and have a good time. It's going to be a fun party.
Right. And we're going to have a signature cocktail at that event.
Signature cocktail.
So it's going to be fun.
And then come November, we skip ahead just a couple weeks, and that's when the actual sale, the
Couturier sale event is. Yes.
And that's where the money ultimately is raised that goes back into the program.
And both places are going to have donations. So when they come to the party, we want everyone to donate an item or more. And all of the donated items will then be sold at the Couturier sale.
Right.
What do you think it is that this has kept this so strong for the past 50 years now? Do you think it's the mission of people being involved, ultimately knowing what it's going for, or just fashion? Because we all love fashion, we all love good deals.
It's both. I think it's the feeling that you know where the money is going. It's not like it's a national that's getting it and you don't know where it's going. But in addition to that, everybody has clothes in their closets that they don't want. So
there's never a shortage of product. We'll say that. There's always good items to be donated. But I think St. Louis has really become a resale center. I think that in the last few years has been very important to our business. People now come from all over the region, all over the country to St. Louis to buy resale because they've heard that this is a resale center. So we've always had a resale shop, and the Couturier has always been big. I mean, there was a time when we actually raised $200,000 or more within a 5-day span, which is huge. I mean, if you can imagine, that's a lot of resale clothing. Absolutely. As you can imagine. But I think that especially over the last few years,
That
this
you
has
see
become,
that. Well, we hope
yeah.
those same people show up then.
Right.
Not just at the cocktail party on the 22nd, but in November. And again, we've got the information for you on the screen. Really just head to the website, NCJWSTL.org. You're going to get 2 dates there. You're going to get the Wednesday, October 22nd, which is the big kickoff celebration, cocktail party, silent auction of designer items at the Contemporary Art Museum. And then when you get to November 6th through the 8th, that's when there's the actual sale. And that's where you can go, buy clothes, have fun, and just a great time to raise money. But again, head to the website, NCJWSTL.org for more information. And thank you so much for being here. And good luck with the 50th celebration, 50th anniversary. All right. All right, well, for more information, as I said, head to the website for the National Council of Jewish Women's 50th Anniversary Celebration of Couturier. Now let's continue with more right after this break of STL TV Live.